Sedentary lifestyles and sugary diets have led to diabetes becoming one of the world's fastest growing diseases. People with the condition usually experience years of high blood sugar and increased insulin resistance as their bodies struggle to keep up with the carbs and sugar piling in. But did you know that there are loads of quick fixes that can put you on the right path for decreasing your average blood sugar and getting your insulin resistance back under control? No need to be on a very strict diet or saying goodbye to carbs. In fact, just as some foods and drinks are responsible for wreaking havoc with your blood sugar levels and insulin resistance, there's also tasty solutions that do exactly the opposite, helping to protect your body in the long term. It is always best to act early when it comes to maintaining healthy blood sugar levels and maintainable insulin resistance. As years go on, raised blood glucose can cause lethargy, infections, bladder problems, and more. Insulin resistance can be very hard to return to normal once it gets too high, so the sooner you can start looking after it, the better. Today, we're gonna look at one of the first tools that should be in your kit when it comes to this part of your health: tea. That's right, the delicious hot beverages that almost everyone has in their kitchen comes in many flavors that offer plenty of different routes to fight diabetes and its related afflictions. And to make things even easier for you, popular teas are some of the most powerful. Let's look at black tea, for example, which makes up for almost 80% of tea consumption and has loads of compounds that help keep you healthy. Its polyphenols in particular have been shown to reduce your body's glycemic response, meaning that your blood sugar levels don't rise too quickly after you eat. This then reduces the load on your pancreas as it doesn't need to produce as much insulin, which it normally does as a response to rising blood sugar levels. Reduced secretion of the sensitive hormone helps to reduce your body's insulin sensitivity in the long term, and you'll also benefit from the reduced oxidative stress thanks to all the antioxidants in black tea. Studies have shown that drinking black tea alongside a sugary drink will significantly reduce how much your blood sugar would otherwise be raised. Considering how many of us like to drink a cold soda every now and then, this is another great win for black tea. In an ideal world, you just stick with black tea alone, but if you do feel like treating yourself to a Coke or similar, it's nice to know there's another delicious drink to help balance things out. Not bad for something you probably drink a few times a week already. Green tea is the world's second most popular tea and might have even bigger benefits than black tea or any other tea. The polyphenol epigalactocatechin gallate EGCG has been proven to deter your body from sending glucose to your blood and instead encourages your skeletal muscles to absorb it. This means less glucose thickening in your blood and may even help encourage muscle building in those who have been working out. It's also got benefits when it comes to fasting, a practice we'll look at with more detail in a minute. Studies have shown that if you regularly consume green tea, then your fasting blood sugar will drop. There is widespread agreement among scientists that green tea can play a crucial role in preventing you from developing diabetes in the first place. Lemon balm tea is less studied in drink form, but we do know that lemon balm essential oils help lower blood sugar levels by disrupting glucose synthesis. Regular users can expect benefits to their blood pressure, triglyceride levels, inflammation markers, and more. It's not been proven yet how well these benefits translate to the delicious tea, but there's likely a lot to be gained considering the oil's health properties. Chamomile has more evidence that directly supports the delicious plant in tea form. It's been shown that you can expect improved average insulin levels if you regularly sip on chamomile, and you'll reap other benefits from the plant's powerful antioxidants. Hibiscus tea is one of the rarer drinks here, but there is strong evidence that it reduces blood pressure in those that drink it regularly. Raised blood pressure is a classic symptom of diabetes, so consider stocking up on hibiscus. Its ability to improve insulin resistance is yet another reason to give this delicious beverage a try. As we come near to the end of our list, let's have a look at two of the most powerful and scientifically backed drinks when it comes to blood sugar and insulin control. Cinnamon is already a widely respected spice for helping maintaining healthy blood sugar, but now we know that cinnamon tea also has positive effects. Its tea helps to balance out fluctuations of blood sugar whilst fasting and can be a hugely effective tool in stopping overproduction of insulin in the long term. Turmeric, like cinnamon, is widely used for its health properties as a spice, and many of those are retained in tea form. Drinking the delicious beverage reduces blood sugar levels and blood lipid levels. You don't need to go searching for turmeric tea either, as it's easy to make at home with the spice. Our tip is to add some black pepper, as it's been shown to hugely increase your body's uptake of the beneficial compounds in turmeric. All of these teas mean you've got a wide range of options when it comes to preventing or managing diabetes and its effects. Find some flavors you like and get ready to chug away. Feel free to mix and match too. Your body likes variety when it comes to healthy consumption, so jumping from black tea to turmeric to lemon balm is a great way of looking after yourself. Feel free to get creative. Some teas contain caffeine too, which is likely to increase your activity throughout the day. Exercise has been shown to increase insulin sensitivity and encourage weight loss, which also helps to reverse diabetes. Of course, if you can get the same amount of exercise in without a caffeine boost, that's fine, but who doesn't like that extra bit of zinc to get them going? Tea can also be a crucial part of a diabetes fighting strategy because of how few calories it has. Blood sugar and insulin production goes up in response to most foods and drinks that aren't water, but tea provides you with a great taste with just a couple of calories sometimes. A lot of people like to add honey or milk to their tea, which isn't the end of the world if done in moderation, but may reduce the benefits of such a low-calorie treat. Scientists are increasingly coming to widespread agreement that a few hours more a day without calories, often as part of an intermittent fasting regime, does wonders to protect against diabetes. Tea can also be a crucial part of enjoying intermittent fasting, as when it's drunk without additives, it's still low enough in calories to keep you in a fasted state. If you have a flavor that you enjoy, then you can sip on it and spend less time resisting a sugary drink. This can be a big help in the early days of changing eating habits when your body's still adjusting and you're tempted to slip back into the old ways. Fasting for just 16 hours or so a day isn't usually too intense or taxing once your body gets used to it. But if you're suffering from high blood pressure or are a long-time diabetic, then it's worth talking to your doctor before diving in. But one safe area that you know your doctor will encourage is hydration, and tea indisputably helps with that. Dehydrated blood means that your blood sugar is more concentrated and your body will struggle to carry out normal functions properly. Use teas as another way to get more delicious, healthy water every day. Some of the effects that we've gone through here are best felt when you drink up to 4 cups a day, but they'll all help your insulin sensitivity and blood sugar even in smaller amounts. Try pairing your meals with a cup of tea as often as possible to control your blood sugar levels, reduce insulin production and resistance, and wash down your food with something tasty. And if you want to try a bit of fasting to really give diabetes a kicking, you can still try out low-calorie teas to keep things ticking over. These health issues are one of the most common in the world today, and one of the answers was probably waiting in your pantry all along. So which of these teas do you like the most? Join the conversation in the comment section below. Share this video to your friends and family so they too can live a healthy life. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more healthy tips.